Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. I'm here too. Hey guys. Hey guys. So I'm trying to go live. Trying to go live in my group too. So hey guys. Let me see. Go live in my group. Also too, go live in my group. So y'all don't need to see too much. Okay. So I'm going live in my group. Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. So I just wanted to come and do a wealth talk with you guys. I don't know if you guys remember, but I told you that with my children, I do something called wealth talk with them. Okay. Every month we go over wealth talk, right? We talk about wealth. We talk about the importance of building wealth. We talk about the understanding of wealth and how to obtain it, right? Because wealth is not just money, right? Unfortunately, we think it is because none of us were really born into wealth, right? We wasn't born into it. So we think wealthy is a bunch of money and a bunch of designer stuff and houses, right? But wealth is also a peace of mind. Okay. Wealth is also money, yes. But wealth is also a peace of mind. Okay. Wealth is being able to get up when you want, go to sleep when you want, make money when you want, and have money coming in on a consistent basis, right? And then wealth is also knowledge. Okay. Wealth is also knowledge. All right. Wealth is also knowledge. Okay. So I just want to talk to you guys briefly about understanding wealth. So one of the wealth and legacies that I'm leaving, as you guys know, I have my book. If you haven't gotten a copy, get you one. I have my Amazon book. I'm teaching people how to be Amazon influencers and just make money online. And I also have my workbook for children as well. So I have these 2 books on wealth, and I have 3 books on Amazon for adults on wealth as well. So I've been an entrepreneur. So if you guys don't know who I am, I've been an entrepreneur for the last 13 years. Now, 13 years is not a little bit of time. Okay, it's a very long time, and I've learned so much. I've did so much. I made money, and I messed up a lot of money. Okay, I've made money, and I definitely messed up a lot of money. Okay, if I would have knew what I know now when I first started my business, I would already have $1 million portfolio that would be paying me 6 figures a year already, and that's passive money, right? But we live and we learn, right? We live and we learn, okay? So I'm going to talk to you guys about assets, right? Because the first letter of my book, in my book, is assets. A is for assets, right? And we got to kind of break this thing down, right? What is assets? What does assets look like? And how do we continue to keep assets and keep getting assets and keep growing those assets, okay? So first asset is you, right? You are the first asset, right? And an asset is something that grows in value. So if you guys have the book, then you know the definition that I put of assets is something that grows in value, right? So if you are not growing in value, how can you be an asset to your job? How can you be an asset to your family? How can you be an asset to your spouse? How can you be an asset to yourself? Okay? So something that grows in value, right? So how much time, how much money, right? How much energy are you putting into yourself to make you grow? What I've learned in this whole entrepreneur journey is that you never stop learning, okay? And once you stop learning, this is when you start to die, okay? Once you stop learning, once you stop picking up a book and reading it, once you stop getting information and real knowledge into your brain, right? This is when you immediately start dying, okay? And most people that get out of high school or college don't even pick up a book after school. So now they're in their career, now they're in their job, they're like, I am not reading a book. You can't pay them to read a book, right? So how do you build yourself up as an asset, right? You have to invest in yourself. You have to put time, you have to put money, right? You have to put energy into who you are, right? Now, if you don't want to grow, then don't put none of this stuff into yourself. Don't invest in yourself. Don't read any books. Don't go any places. Don't hire any mentors. Don't do none of that, right? But if you want to grow and you want to be an asset to society, right? And this is one thing we didn't learn, okay? We didn't learn how to be assets to ourselves and assets to society, right? We didn't learn that stuff, right? So how do we become an asset, right? By adding value, right? How do we become an asset, friends? By adding value, right? What is value, right? Something that money cannot buy, right? What is the value, right? So you're getting more than what you're paying for, or you're giving more than what you're getting paid for, okay? So we always want to be adding value, guys, to yourself, to your family, to your spouse, to your job, at your school, right? Wherever you are, right? And you have an opportunity to add some value to people, right? That wants the right knowledge and the right information, then guess what? This is when you start to add the assets and you start to become the asset, and people start to look at you and they start to say, all right, well, if she told me this for free, or if she told me this for, a $20 book, right? What else can she tell me if I decide, to work with her or join her business or, get into her program, right? So you as an individual, you want to add value and you want to constantly add value, right? So if you guys watch the replay, just put add value, right? And then start thinking of ways that you can add value to yourself. So for me, one way I add value to myself is that I read, okay? I read books, okay? Whether it's on personal development, whether it's on business, whether it's on relationships, whether it's on forgiveness, right? Whether it's on money, whether it's on manifestation, I'm adding some value to myself. And I also listen to audibles, right? So my thing is I go for a walk every morning and I'm listening for about 30 minutes to about half an hour on a book, right? A book that can add value. Okay, so guys, type in the comments if you're watching a replay or if you're on live, type in the comments, add value, right? How am I adding value so I can be an asset? Now, here's what people usually say. Oh, I don't care what people think. I don't like people. I don't want to be around people. But here's the thing, right? We're living in a world, guys, full of people, right? We're not living in a world full of wigs. We're not living in a world full of business cards, right? We're living in a world full of people, okay? So we have to somewhat value people's opinions. We have to somewhat, right, take heed to the criticism that people are giving us. At some point, we have to say, you know what? These people opinions do matter. People may say, oh no, your opinion don't matter, but it does when it's making you lose sleep, when it's making you think, right? So we're living in a world of people, and that's why, guys, it's so critical that we start to really love people. Okay, so if you want to add value, you start reading, right? You start reading a book. Pick up a book and read it, right? If you want to learn how to make some money, right? You got too much month at the end of your money. Guess what? You could learn how to make additional income. I got the book for children. Children need to also learn how to add value, right? See, the thing is, if all we do is just take, some point, your cup is empty, right? Your cup gets empty, right? And now all the taking you did, it's not an overflow because it's a reciprocity kind of thing, right? Give to receive, give to receive, give to receive. And all you're doing is taking, then what? Right? That's not really adding value, right? And if you're the type of person that you feel like, oh, the world owes me something and all I want to do is take, remember, those type of attitudes or those type of people don't last too long in the world, especially in the spiritual world, right? If you plan on living a fulfilled life, if you plan on living a wholesome life, if you plan on living a life long term, you have to start adding value to yourself so that you can be the asset, right? So that people can come to you. So for me, I learned about investing. I learned about making money online. I learned about real estate, right? I learned about many different things and many different ways to build wealth. Now, I'm the go-to person in my family. Hey, Bianca. Hey, guys, on YouTube and in my group. I am the go-to person now, right, that my family comes to if they want to start a business, if they got a business idea, or if they're trying to get some money, or if they want to learn how to get some money, or they thinking about investing in a company, right? I'm the one, right, that they are coming to now because I am the one that added the value to me. Right? I'm the one that added value to me so that they can now be in a position, right? Now I'm in a position so that others can seek me out, right? But if I'm asking everybody for $20 when every time I turn around, or I need $40 till payday, I need $100 till payday, ain't nobody coming to me about no money advice. Ain't nobody coming to me asking me about what they should invest in. They don't give a damn. Right? Because I didn't add any value, right? You got to add value, right? And the easiest way for us to start adding value is to add value to our immediate family members, our children, our husbands, our grandparents, our parents, right? That's the easiest way to start learning how to add value. You learn something, don't keep it to yourself, right? Talk to your aunt about it. Talk to your mom about it. Talk to your daughters about it. Talk to your sons about it, right? Put them on, right? And if you don't have good relationships with your children, because that's a big thing, right? Everybody should know by now, I don't have a good relationship with my mom. My mom, to me, she's a witch, right? She never congratulated me for nothing. She never helped me. I think my mom just birthed me and that was it. So if you have bad relationship with your children, a good way to start rekindling your relationships is to now add some value, right? Start learning about money. The one thing I've learned is that everybody want to hear about money. One thing that I learned is that everybody wants to hear about money. Everybody want to learn about money. I don't care if you're 5 years old, or if you're 95 years old, or if you're 25 years old. Everybody wants to learn about money, and everybody wants to know about money, right? So for me, being an entrepreneur, I've learned how the tax law works. I learned how compound interest work. I learned how investing works, right? I learned how the banking system works, right? I learned how to add value so people can say, you know what? I want Tanisha to coach me. I want Tanisha to show me how to, create a digital product. I want Tanisha to show me how to create an ebook. I want Tanisha to show me, how to get into the schools or how to become a government contractor, whatever it is, right? It doesn't matter, right? But once you put yourself, guys, in a position to consistently add value, that means you're putting yourself in a position to win. Okay? Too many people losing. Too many people are up to over their heads in debt right now. Too many people don't know they ass from their mouth, right? Too many people are struggling. Too many people, guys, losing their homes. 10 million people haven't paid their mortgage since COVID. 10 million. That's a lot of people, right? And the average household has over $50,000 in debt, whether it's credit cards, student loans, right? Bills you can't pay, right? Even senior citizens. Senior citizens are struggling. They can't pay their light bills. They can't pay their rent, right? So a lot of people are hurting in the world, right? A lot of people are hurting, guys, and it's up to us to literally change the world and make it a better place. Remember, Michael Jackson said that. Michael Jackson said, let's make the world a better place for you and for me, right? Nobody wants to keep living in this cruel world. Nobody wants to keep, every time you turn the TV on, somebody getting shot, somebody getting killed, something getting blown the fuck up. No. That causes everybody anxiety. When you watch the news and you see all this killing and all this stuff that's going on, that makes your anxiety go up. That makes your anxiety, guys, go up, right? So everything that happens in the world affects everybody. Hey, Bianca. It affects all of us, right? So people say, I don't give a fuck what's happening in Iran. I don't care what's happening in Africa. I don't care what's happening. It affects all of us. We should care. Imagine, right? The stuff that's happening in Congo right now, all the women that's being raped right now in the Congo, right? Right now, kids are working for 50 cents a day, so that we can use the cell phones, and they charging us $2,000-$3,000 for a damn cell phone. What if that was your kid mining for 50 cents a day, 2 years old, 3 years old? What if that was your sister or your mother every day being raped? That's happening right now. Every 9 seconds, a woman is being raped in the Congo, in Africa. Right now. And if we like, oh, I don't give a damn, I don't care, that ain't me, we should care, right? And if you start taking heed to it, you will realize that those people in Africa are the same like us in America. They all want freedom, they all want money, and they all want to be happy. They all want freedom, they all want money, and they all want to be happy, and they all want to be able to take care of their families. Right? We're all one and the same. Right? We're all God's children. Right? So if you start studying that, you will learn so much. Right? And now you start studying that. You start looking at books. You start looking at documentaries on that. Now you will build you some compassion, right, for that country. And now you could tell your children, you could tell your spouse about it, you could tell your neighbors about it, you get on YouTube and tell people on YouTube or Instagram, wherever, about it. Now you have some knowledge that others don't. Right? And this is just one thing. Right? We're not talking about the whole world of issues and problems and things that you can talk about. Right? But Congo is an issue right now, guys. Women are being raped every 9 seconds. Imagine if that was your daughter. Imagine if that was your mother. How would you feel? She getting raped every 9 seconds. There's somebody getting raped every 9 seconds and you don't care? We got to do better, friends. We got to do better. So how do you continue to add value, guys? You add value to yourself by reading books, getting the right information, fact-checking things, right? See, we done got into the culture where we just read a meme on Instagram or TikTok and think that's law. We don't even fact-check. We don't even do our own research, right? So don't fall for the society, right? Don't fall for what society has, right? Because it's really a lot of fuckery, right? The government wants to dumb everybody down and take everybody money. That's all the government want to do. The government want to dumb everybody down and take everybody's money. So what are you doing for your family to increase your family's IQ, to raise your family's vibrations, to add value to your family so that your family can be assets to the world? Right? What are you doing? Right? We can't worry about Biden. He on his way out. We can't worry about Trump. We can't worry about Obamas. We can't worry about the president, the senators, because they doing what's best for them. How can we do what's best for us? Okay? So A is for asset. Okay? And the asset starts within you. You are the asset. Okay? Start adding value, start reading books, start listening to audibles, start going to events. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much it costs to go to an event. If an event is $60, go. If an event is $600, go. Right? We got to get out of this mindset of, oh no, I'm not going to go. It costs too much. But meanwhile, you spending $600 on liquor at the club. You spent $600 on a birthday party. You spent $600 on a wig. But you don't have $600 to go learn and add value and raise your frequency, raise your energy, and raise your IQ. You know, we got problems. We got problems. And then people turn around and say, I don't have any money. Because you spent $600 on a wig. You spent $600 on liquor at the club. So in order, guys, to build assets, build a business, build a real estate portfolio, build a stock portfolio, build any type of business, build a marriage, build yourself, you have to add the value. And it's going to take money, it's going to take time, and it's going to take a lot of energy for you to add value. I read a meme the other day, and it said, when I was the worst version of myself, I had more friends in my life. Now I'm a better version of myself. I have less friends. And can I tell you guys something? Less is more. Less is more. Okay? Less is more. The friends that I had, they always was complaining about the job. They was complaining about their man. They was complaining about pissy elevators. They was complaining about never having money. They was complaining they don't got time to go on vacation. Always complaining about something. And I'm just there listening. Now, I don't want to hear nobody complain about their job. I don't want to hear nobody complain about not going on vacation, because now I have a whole nother set of friends. Now we can talk about going on vacation. Now we can talk about business opportunities. Now we could talk about getting money. We don't have to wait to get paid to go out to eat. It's fucking crazy. We don't have to wait for Friday or Thursday or Wednesday or whenever people get paid to go out to eat. If we decide that we want to go out to eat, we're going out to eat. If we decide we want to go on vacation, we're going on vacation. If we decide we just want to hang out, go on the boat ride, we're going on the boat ride. We don't have to wait till Friday to get paid to do it, right? So now I have less friends, but my friends are more valuable to me versus having 20 friends and they can't even add up to a quarter because nobody ever got money. Nobody ever got dreams. Nobody ever got aspirations. It's funny. It's crazy. It just makes me laugh now. But when I was losing friends, I was like, well, damn. Why am I losing all these friends? We was just talking last week. Now y'all want to talk to me. We was friends for 20 years. Now you're ghost. Like, it's crazy. But, again, as you grow, everybody's not going to grow, right? Everybody's not going to grow. I have friends from high school. They not here now. I have friends from elementary school. They not here now. They still working their 9 to 5, struggling to pay their mortgage, hoping and praying and wishing the bag of money drop in their lap. Meanwhile, I'm creating products and services for children and adults to tap into to continue to build my legacy so I won't ever have to worry about money. My kids won't have to worry about money. My husband won't have to be worried about money. We ain't out here begging, right? So growth, guys, is key, man. So A is for asset, okay? And you are the asset that you have to start to build, okay? Like today, I have a training. I'm with the NASDAQ cohort, okay? I am with the NASDAQ cohort, okay? They're teaching us different business strategies, how to build and scale and grow your business. That's adding value to myself. So I have to take time. It's a free class. You had to be chosen, right? But it's a free class that now I have to spend an hour and 45 minutes learning. Right? So it's going to take time, guys. It don't matter how much time. It's going to take money. It don't matter how much money, right? It's going to take energy. It doesn't matter how much energy it's going to take, guys. Your growth is everything. You adding value to yourself is everything. You going up in the world, you glowing up in the world, you growing up in the world is everything. So we got to get on the right path to start building ourselves as assets. Because you cannot build a business, right? You cannot build a successful relationship or marriage, right? You cannot build anything if you don't know how to build yourself. So you start with you as the asset. You start with you as the asset. A is for asset. If you guys don't have your book, this book is for adults too. This is not just for children. I've had adults come to me and say, Tanisha, I literally learned something from reading this book to my child. Okay? So everybody can learn from this book. And then I have a workbook that I teach the kids in the schools. Fun fact, I always wanted to be a math teacher. Couldn't pass the test. And now I'm literally a math teacher. I got a workshop in a minute too. After my class, I got a parent workshop that I'm be teaching parents about money. It's crazy. Like, God is definitely on my side. Okay? I'm definitely doing the right thing so that I can continue to add value to the world. Okay? So if you guys haven't got the book, all right, you can get my book on Amazon. Or if you want a signed copy, you can just go to my website, which is the ABCs of Wealth Building, or just go to my TikTok and click the link in the bio on my TikTok, or on my YouTube. You just find the description and click the link, there to get it. Or you can also get my Amazon book on Amazon, as well, to learn how to make some money. Okay, so again, in order for you to be a valuable asset, you have to add the value. Adding value to yourself, guys, is critical. right? If you don't have at least 10 grand in the bank, guys, you are broke. And when you broke, you don't feel good. You don't feel empowered. You don't feel inspired. You don't really feel happy, right? Because money, and this is what I learned too, money is an energy. Money is an energy. And when you getting money, you feel good. You're glowing. You growing. You going places. But when you ain't getting no money, you mad and you bitter. And guess what? Money, it will continue to run away from you. But when you happy and you out here really getting money and you really changing people's lives and you really helping people, money is attracted to you. Money's flowing to you. Money's coming to you. Right? So the school that I'm actually going to today to teach a parent workshop, it ain't even about just teaching one parent workshop. It's about how many parents can I touch? How many parents can I impact with the value that I'm going to add to them? Right? So we got to start thinking, guys, better. We got to start thinking bigger. We got to start thinking growth. We got to start thinking opportunities. There's too many opportunities, guys, in the world. There's too many opportunities for people to be broke and struggling, busted and disgusted. It's too many opportunities, man. People just not opening up their minds. These kids that's graduating high school right now or going into high school, they don't want to go to college. A lot of kids don't want to go to college. They'd rather be a TikToker. They'd rather be an Amazon influencer. They'd rather be a YouTuber. They'd rather be a streamer and make millions of dollars doing what they want to do. Or being a gamer. You can even make millions of dollars being a gamer. It's insane. It's like the world literally has changed before our eyes. There's no thing of, oh, I want to be a doctor. Oh, I want to be a lawyer. Oh, I want to be a teacher. Oh, I want to be a firefighter. Oh, I want to be a cop. No, I want to be a content creator. I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be a TikToker. I want to be an Amazon influencer. I want to be a streamer. All right? So those are the things that the kids want to do and be right now. And guess what? The school ain't teaching that because the school don't know. But thank God for me, right? Because I'm in the school teaching the kids the exact thing that they want to be and do. Okay? I'm teaching kids about being an Amazon seller. You guys can see here in my book. Got Amazon sellers, life insurance agents, tax preparers. Like, you don't have to go to school for 4 years to be a tax preparer. You could just take a 2-month course. A day trader, an auctioneer. I know this lady on YouTube named Ashley. She's an auctioneer making 6 figures. Auctioning off properties. A government contractor. I'm a government contractor. Real estate brokers. Entrepreneur. Social media manager. I mean, I'm going to keep adding to the list. List goes on and on. So again, let's start adding value, okay? Let's start adding value to ourselves so we can add value to others, okay? And if you guys want training or coaching from me, and you want to meet with me once a month to stay consistent, to learn, to add value to yourself, my Wealth and Wellness Inner Circle is $47 a month. We meet once a month. We talk about everything. We talk about being an Amazon influencer, drop shipping. We talk about trading. We talk about understanding, how to invest. I have some of my expert friends that talk about credit. So if you guys are interested in that, you go to jointanishamarie.com, right? And add some value to yourself. Add some value to yourself, right? This book was birthed out of my other book. I had a principal say, do you have a workbook? No, but now I do. And being that I am a successful Amazon seller, why not teach other people how to sell on Amazon? These books will be on Amazon for the rest of Amazon's life. If I die, those books will still be living. And that's what legacy, my friends, is all about. So I'll actually be live tomorrow on Instagram because I'll be talking about my event that I'm having in New York City. It's limited to 25 people. And we're going to be talking about wealth. We're going to be talking about money. We're going to be talking about starting your own event space. We're going to be talking about real estate, buying a home, things of that nature. So if you want to learn more about wealth, then you need to get yourself in the wealth universe. Okay, so I'll be live on Instagram, tomorrow. I got to get with my partner to see what time she's available. But definitely, guys, it's time to be the asset. It's time to add value to yourself. It's time to win. See you guys soon.